All right, Jared, heading in here to this playoff game, what can you say about the season you've had and from dealing with injuries to now starting here in a playoff game on Saturday?
It's been a joyous roller coaster. It has its highs, it has its lows, but we're here. And for me, the most important day for me is the upcoming day tomorrow, the final preparation, getting ready for this big game come Saturday. So that's where my main focus is.
Every year you've been able to make it to a Grey Cup. What would it mean to make it a 7?
Honestly, like it'd be fulfilling, not just for me, but for my teammates. We've had an up and down year all year long, but the guys have stayed resilient, stayed together, and they saw it through. And just to help these guys get to have their names cemented in the history of time, that's all I care about.
Thanks.
Jared, what is it about the playoffs that seems to agree with you? I mean, is it everybody on your team sort of rises their game together, or do you, I mean, when you see these playoffs, do you get a little smile on your face like, here we go again?
I mean, it's more at stake. It's a win to go home factor, and for me, I just know I've always been told ever since I was a kid, big time players make big time plays in big time games, and in the playoffs, I mean, really for not only just playoffs, but for these last few weeks, our team has been trending in the upward direction, and that's all you can ask for. You want to play your best football come the end of October and roll into November to just be firing on all cylinders, and I feel we've been adequately doing that, steady training up, we're making all the right corrections and just honing our skills to get ready to make this final run and push. So, I mean, that's really all you can ask for at this point in time. And for me, I mean, football is football. I line it up. I'm thankful just to be able to strap on another helmet, lace up a pair of kicks, and go out there and fight with my guys.
Do you think much about 6 straight Grey Cup appearances, and you go into another year like you seem to be a good luck charm?
Good luck charm. I mean, I'll let y'all say that, but for me, I say it's a testament to the teams I've been on. I mean, every team I've been blessed to be a part of have had a great group of guys who bought in, a great coaching staff, great equipment guys, great trainers, everybody, I mean, doing their part to help us be ready to keep us on the game and be able to put our best foot forward to go out there and compete. And lo and behold, I feel we have everything we need to make that push again.
You're going back to Montreal. I'm wondering, do you draw anything from having been there last week and played the same team, or different week, different situation?
For us, it's doing whatever it takes to get the job done. I mean, at the end of the go, no matter if we can hold them to 0 or we hold them to 50. As long as we have 51 and we win at the end of the day, that's what the game comes down to. You just got to make one play more than your opponent, and just got to execute at a high level and know every mistake can cost you. So just understand, keep your mistakes at the minimum, and going out there and do what you do best. Play fast, play free, and enjoy the moment. Live in it.
What do they do offensively that you got to work, that you got to either control or limit or stop?
Honestly, like they have weapons on every level. I mean, you go a quarterback for Jardo is a veteran, savvy, competitive guy, and for me, like I always tip my hat to him because he's one of the most competitive quarterbacks. No matter what you may look at, when lights is on, game's on the line, he wants the ball in his hands, and more times than not, he makes the right decision. Play for his team, and go to the backfield. I mean, you have Stanback, and Stanback is one of the top-tier backs in this league. I mean, he's been there since he's been up here, and I expect nothing less from him to come in. I expect him to have 20, 25 carries. I mean, I'd be surprised if he wouldn't because, I mean, he's that caliber of player. I mean, he deserves what he's put in. And I mean, they have a great collection of receivers across the receiver with Mack, Philpott, and just I know those guys gonna come to play. I mean, they have a great old line that keeps the quarterback, gives the quarterback enough time and create space in the run game. So I expect them to come out and put their best foot forward because, like I said, it's for all the marbles, so to speak. So I know we ain't ready to go home. I know they not either, so I expect them to come out and really give it their all.